In this video, we are going to show you how the installation of Mail and Deploy is done. First of all, we are going to download the installation file. For that reason, please go to www.mailanddeploy.com. There you find the support section, and under product updates you can find the most current version of Mail and Deploy. For accessing this section, you need to be registered and logged into our community. We will do the installation for release 3.10 today. Please note, although a backup is done automatically by Mail and Deploy, we suggest doing a backup before every new update manually as well. We are doing a fresh installation now, so we do not need a backup this time. For each release, you can directly access the online documentation and also view the changelogs. It is also important that you need an activation code to install Mail and Deploy. We can press the download button. In the meantime, let's check out the software requirements for Mail and Deploy version 3 once again. There are two important requirements that are always important for the installation of Mail and Deploy. It is the .NET Framework 4.8 and the service account. So let's check out first the .NET Framework 4.8. I am going to show you how to be sure that you have the correct one. There are many ways to get to it. The one I prefer is via the Registry Editor. For that reason, we right-click Start, then select Run. Type Regedit in the Open box, and then select OK. Now the Registry Editor opens, and you can see immediately the current version of your .NET Framework. So my machine has indeed the 4.8, and so the first important system requirement for Mail and Deploy is met. Now let's check the second important system requirement, the service account. The service account has to be a local admin on the computer where Mail and Deploy will be installed. In case you are going to use Qlik, you should have a license for Qlik. And in case you are using Qlik, you need to have a dedicated license for Qlik, and it should be at least an analyzer license. If you want to start a reload from Mail and Deploy in Qlik, then you need a professional license. The service account needs additionally permissions for network shares, for instance, where Mail and Deploy should save the reports. Those are the two most important requirements that should be met when you are going to install Mail and Deploy. Please do not forget about the rest of the requirements listed here. Fine. Our download is ready now, and we are going to open the Downloads folder. Now we run the Mail and Deploy exe file as an administrator. The button Install Mail and Deploy is already checked, so we click Next. Read the EULA carefully and check the box I accept the end-user license agreement, then click Next. The general configuration with the path, the language and the HTTP port is already preset. Here we click Next. Now we have to do the security configuration. For this, we need the before-mentioned service account and the password. And we highly recommend using custom credentials for the root admin credentials. The root admin is the first user who will have access to the management console of Mail and Deploy and can grant access to other users. So we prefer to check custom credentials here, because then you can access the management console from wherever you want and from any laptop with a non-Windows account. Please type the password in your KeePass, Password Manager, or wherever you store your passwords, and copy and paste it here. In case you have a typo, you will need to uninstall and reinstall Mail and Deploy, as this will be the first and only account that will be created during this installation. Then click Next, and now we are going to add the activation code here that you have received via email from our team. Click Install. As soon as Mail and Deploy is ready with the installation, you get the message completed successfully. And now we can launch the management console. And here you sign in with your username and the password that you chose during the setup process. And now we are ready to use Mail and Deploy. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more tutorial videos for Mail and Deploy, subscribe to our YouTube channel.